My name is Dena Blizzard. I am a comedian and mother of 3. Brooke used to use different words all the time. She goes, I'm scared, I'm worried. Even when she was younger, it's important to me that you use the right words. I want you to understand what that word means because we need to be talking the same language. And she'd say, I'm worried I'm gonna throw up. And I was like, don't worry, you're gonna throw up. You're not gonna throw up, don't worry about that. And finally one day she looked at me and she said, can you stop saying not to worry? And I said, well, what do you want me to say? She goes, I don't know, but it doesn't help me because I can't stop it. I said, I'll come up with something else. It just became a very important part of our conversation. Her knowing how she wanted to be spoken to and me listening and saying, I'm not gonna negate what you're saying.
I always felt like I was in like some sort of test. Like my life was a test in school where I thought that everyone else was like perfect, but then I was just like a ghost kind of.
The signs were always there, but it took a while for me to kind of put all the pieces together. At the early parts, I was hiding it. I was saying, hey, we're just gonna talk to this doctor. Hey, we're just gonna go for this test. It was all very light. She was very young. She was 8 or 9 years old, and she knew something was wrong. She'd come home and she'd say, I studied. I don't understand. I knew them. I said them to you last night. Why did I fail this test the next day? Like, she knew something was wrong.
When I used to be really nervous at school, I made cards that could flip, and it says like, I need to call my mom or I need to use the bathroom, because I used to not be able to talk, or like I didn't want to talk when I was nervous.
I knew she was anxious, but I thought it was because we were doing a ton of tests and we didn't know what was wrong. I just thought it was a normal anxiety reaction to the unknown. But the more we learned, we figured out that, you know, she had a very major anxiety disorder.
I still know the feeling. It goes up into your stomach and then it's cold at the top of your face and you feel very like loose to the ground. You don't really care what anyone thinks in that time period. I just kind of need to get away from life for a second.
While I had so much support from providers, I don't know that I had a great network of other parents. And not because I don't think that they would have been willing to share, it's just that nobody ever talks about it.
For any mom out there, just know that you are not alone. It feels very alone, but just know that you should talk about it.
You start to see that the story that you think is so unique to you is really not that unique, and that there are so many people that are having these same struggles. And so I just feel like I'd rather create a community than just always feel by myself.